After World War II, a young man decided to renew his engineering ventures. This venture comprises pain, ambition, and fulfillment. Despite being raised in poverty and having nobody believe his dreams, this young man ran away from home at the age of 15 to make his dreams come true. As an apprentice, he was used as a servant and babysitter instead of being taught what he wanted to learn. But he never relented and went further to create a space for himself in the world of automobiles. Because of him, today we have Honda. Here is the story. Soichiro Honda was born in Kumyu Village, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan in 1906. During his early years, he assisted his blacksmith father Gihei Honda in running his bicycle repair company. Mika Honda, his mother, was a weaver at the time. Honda showed little interest in conventional schooling. The children's grade reports were given by his school, but in order to ensure that a parent had seen them, they had to be returned stamped with the family seal. Honda fashioned the stamp from an old rubber bicycle pedal cover to imprint his family logo. His fabrication of counterfeit stamps for other kids led to the swift discovery of the scam. Honda had been excited by the first automobile he had ever seen in his village even as a small child. Later in life, he would frequently remark that the sense of oil it released was something he would never forget, describing it as smelling like perfume. Soichiro's interest in mechanics and creation was solidified when he took one of his father's bicycles to watch a pilot named Art Smith demonstrate an airplane. Soichiro Honda apprenticed at the Art Shokai vehicle repair business in Tokyo after being fascinated by mechanical workings as a kid. As he learned about automotive maintenance, he grew fascinated about how automobile manufacturers produce their vehicles. Mr. Honda obtained a position as a mechanic on the Curtiss project. This car won its inaugural race in 1924, with Mr. Honda leading the way as the team's engineer. In 1937, the young entrepreneur began producing piston rings for Toyota. After World War II, Mr. Honda founded his first business using abandoned military engines. How Honda started. Following World War II, Mr. Honda chose to resume his engineering endeavors, and the former racing car specialist recognized the market for bicycles. In Japan, two-wheelers like these were the norm for transportation. After the war, he was able to transform the two-wheelers into motorized vehicles by utilizing the generator engines that the Japanese Imperial Army had available. Soichiro Honda started manufacturing an A-type engine on his own after using up hundreds of surplus military components. After a while, he progressed from producing power sources to constructing whole bikes. In 1949, the inventor unveiled his dream D-type motorbike, and 10 years later in Los Angeles, California, he founded the American Honda Motor Company. His business had surpassed all others to become the biggest motorbike manufacturer in the world by 1964. Mr. Honda joined the vehicle manufacturing industry in 1963 with the production of his first model, the T360 mini truck. The business created the car to take advantage of Japan's generous tax advantages for tiny low-powered vehicles. The lightweight vehicle was powered by a mid-mounted double overhead cam engine and only came in blue. The company sold 108,000 T360 cars before launching the S500 sports car 4 months later. This roadster produced 44 horsepower and included a 4-wheel independent suspension, an innovation at the time. Following that, the manufacturing firm expanded, and in 1970, it brought the Honda N600 car to the American market. Driven by public outcry over rising pollution levels, Honda Motor Company engineers responded to the Blue Skies for Our Children rallying cry with the pioneering 1975 Civic. Its CVCC engine made it the first car to fulfill the severe emissions regulations imposed by the United States Clean Air Act without the need of a catalytic converter. Mr. Honda retired in 1973, just before his business introduced the 1976 Accord hatchback. 3 years later, the popular sedan model was released from the company's first American manufacturing. Honda Motor Company debuted Acura in 1986. Becoming the first Japanese automaker to develop a dedicated premium brand. In 1999, the business broke new ground again with the Honda Insight, North America's first hybrid automobile. How Honda was named. Like Henry Ford of Ford Motors, Soichiro named his firm after himself when it first started. Although it has nothing to do with the massive automaker, the Japanese family name Honda means original rice paddy, and it has served the company well for more than 70 years. It's easily identifiable and straightforward, which is where the carmaker got the inspiration for its logo. Over the years, Honda's design staff has changed its logo several times. In 1961, the business started utilizing its original badge. It had a rectangular red insignia with a capital H that was stylized. The name of the business appeared beneath the letter in a lovely, uppercase classic serif font. In 1969, the corporation unveiled a new emblem that included a thinner, taller H enclosed in a black rectangle arranged vertically. This logo was in use until 1981, when Honda released a square variant using the black letter H on a white background. In 2000, the artist extended the letter H on the logo by adding thinner, more refined lines that linked it to the frame. In addition, the designer added red to the logo type and changed the marque's color scheme from black and white to metallic gray. Honda in modern times. Honda Motor Company continued to operate far into the new century. When its 10 millionth car came off the assembly line in 2001, Honda was the second biggest automaker in Japan. 2009 saw it make news once more, this time for the FCX Clarity Fuel Cell car. This automobile is the first of its kind with comfortable seating for 4 people. In 2014, Honda accomplished a significant milestone by producing 20 million cars domestically. This innovator in environmentally friendly technologies became the first major automaker in the US to use wind power for energy demands thanks to the turbines at its Ohio state. In its class, the Honda Jet has revolutionized operations since obtaining its type certification from the Federal Aviation Administration in 2015. The aircraft now possesses 14 type certifications worldwide: the Honda Jet 2015, Honda Jet Elite 2018, Elite S 2021, and most recently, Elite 2 2022. Elite 2 2022 have all revolutionized the very light jet category in a step-by-step fashion. Renowned for being the fastest, highest flying, furthest flying, and most fuel-efficient aircraft in its class, the Honda Jet's expanding fleet demonstrates Honda Aircraft Company's dedication to providing customers with new value. With an EPA driving range rating of 366 miles and a fuel economy rating of 68 miles per gallon of gasoline equivalent combined, the 2016 Honda Clarity Fuel Cell Sedan has the best range rating of any electric vehicle without a combustion engine in the United States, including fuel cell and all-electric vehicles, calling it one of Honda's greatest historical accomplishments. From its original launch till 2022, the Honda Accord has become the best-selling passenger car in America, with American car buyers purchasing over 12.5 million. Now in 2024, Honda has not stopped making amazing cars, one of which is the Honda Accord 2024. The 11th generation Accord made its debut last year, and this one is a part of that model. One significant modification for this generation is that 4 of the 6 Accord model levels now come standard with a hybrid drivetrain from Honda. Depending on the model, its 204 horsepower hybrid powertrain may get up to 44 combined mpg, which is a good figure for a vehicle in this class. Honda equips the entry-level Accord models with a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine with 192 horsepower if you're not interested in a hybrid. A new range of tech and driving assistance features, including a 12.3-inch infotainment screen and integrated Google Assistant which functions similarly to a smart speaker for your car, are among the other highlights. The story is really inspiring. What do you think about it? Was there something Honda could have done differently? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe till we meet next time.